Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. First and foremost, I am going to explain the craziness going on my face today. We have a Halloween party to go to this evening and I don't really dress up, and so I wanted to do something to kind of, you know, be able to blend with the festivities, and so I did what I was hoping to be a red glitter look. I think the glitter ended up turning out more pink than red. I've got some crazy false lashes on that I am going to zoom in and show you because they're probably my favorite fun lashes of all time. And then I've got a black and red ombre lip going on. I don't know that it turned out quite as I had hoped, and it might be the red shade that I used. But that is the reason for this craziness going on, this, you know, not your daily look. And so let me zoom in so I can show you the lashes real quick because they're super, super cute. Okay, so do you see that? They've got a little red satin bow. I almost want to go pick up another one just because I think they are so super cute. So they're a little heavy. They're not your average lash, so it's almost like, this is gonna sound so weird, I almost feel like I've got like a roof going on over my eyes because I can see like the little, you know, it's extending out. So anyways, that is what's going on with the makeup look today. So thank you for excusing that. I want to go over some recommendations because the VIB fall sale at Sephora 20% off is about to kick off. It kicks off for VIB Rouge this upcoming Friday, November 4th. That goes through the 7th. After that, the next 3 or 4 days goes to, I think, VIB. And then the days after that goes to Beauty Insiders. And so it's kind of, they've changed it up to where it's a tiered time frame instead of, okay, VIBs get a couple of days ahead of time, but then it extends the entire time. No, they cut it off after 3 or 4 days. I know a lot of people were upset about that. Yes, it's a bummer because then if you decide after your 3 or 4 days that you still want something, well, at that point, it's too late. But that's okay. So the key is being prepared on what you want. And that way, the day that it kicks off, you place your order, stuff will start selling out quickly, especially those items that people are just, they're waiting on this 20% for. And so the key is to kind of go in with a game plan. I mean, people find it funny, but this is serious. You gotta formulate your game plan here. And so I just want to come to you with a few recommendations, things that I would pick up during this 20%. Now, a lot of this stuff I picked up prior to the 20% because I had wanted to put a review out there for you. And so, but you can definitely pick this up at 20% off, which saves a lot of money. There are a few things that I am running out of that I will be repurchasing. Not that they're anything new, but I just want to share them with you because they are some of my favorites. And for me to finish something and keep repurchasing, I mean, a couple of these things I have finished and am repurchasing now for the 3rd or 4th time, and so I've got it in my cart. I'm ready to go. And so let's go ahead and go through some of these things, and that way you have an idea of what's out there and you can start formulating your game plan starting with this Friday's VIB Rouge 25% or 20% off at Sephora. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, first off, I'm going to start with the Sephora favorites because these have become very, very popular. I almost feel like these have grown, they've grown in popularity over the past couple of years, and I see that this season they are probably at their most popular, and Sephora keeps on coming out with better and better sets, and so people are just on the hunt for these. So this is the first recommendation, is the just the Sephora favorite sets in general. There are a lot of them out there. A couple I still want to pick up. I don't know if I'm going to, but like a mask set, the Scouted by Sephora set. There is a lot out there to choose from, and with that 20% off, it makes such a difference. So for example, the Trending Beauty's Most Coveted is $75 regular price. If you take the 20% off of that, that knocks 15 bucks off. It's crazy. So let me show you, I've done a review on this already, but for those of you new to my channel or who have not seen that video yet, give you a quick look inside this box. So it comes with quite a bit of stuff, and anything from a Luna Play over to a beauty blender to a very deluxe size Moonstone Becca highlight, NARS concealer, a full-size eyeliner, just a lot of stuff that knocking this down to $60 makes this completely worthwhile. I would highly recommend picking this up during the sale. Another Sephora favorites that I would really recommend grabbing before it sells out, because it has sold out twice before. As soon as this 20% hits, and I know this week right now has been 20% off Friends and Family, so I've noticed some things are already selling out. There was an Hourglass, the stick foundation in my shade has sold out, so I'm hoping it comes back in stock for when it's our turn for the 20%. But the Glow For It Sephora favorites is only $30 regular price, knocking it down to $24 with the 20% off. Like I said, it has sold out twice online. They brought it back. But my local store, I was in there the other day, they had them. But this will sell out very, very quickly. If you were wanting this, put it in your cart, and the day it goes on sale or the day that your coupon begins, you need to jump on that. So just to give you an idea of what this looks like on the inside, I had a request. I just dropped one of the items. Hang tight. Okay, I had a request to do a review on this. I had not done one because it had sold out, and I always feel bad when something sells out like that. I then don't want to put up a dazzled or disappointed, because the people that have not had a chance to pick it up then can't grab it. And I out of fairness and courtesy for them, I did not put up a review. However, now that it's back in stock, I will be doing a review on this. Keep on the lookout for it. I'm going to put it up in the next couple of days, so that those of you who are VIB Rouge and are waiting for the 20% off, you know whether this is worth it to pick up for the $24. However, I am going to tell you, because it's in this recommendations video, safe bet that I really do love it. So $30, and you get a full-size Lancome, the Silky Cream Highlighter Glow Subtle. This one's in Glowing Lights. It is full size. This alone is $30, so practically you're getting you're getting everything else for free. It is just a great deal. More to come on that in detail if you're wanting to see more on that, but I highly recommend picking that up as soon as you can. I'm going to move on to a few holiday sets, because now's the time, as you know, as I've been telling you, that now's the time to really pick up these sets. It's sometimes a really great deal. You get a lot of bang for your buck. Some of these are really outstanding products. The first one being the Kat Von D MetalMatte eyeshadow palette. I had mentioned in my review of this product that if I just had to pick one item from all the holiday releases that have released so far, this would be it. I was just completely blown away. The pigmentation and the quality are incredible. I mean, this has the quality of what you would get like in a release during the year. A lot of times these companies will kind of go a little bit on the chintzier side, because they're, you know, producing these in mass quantity for Christmas, you know, for the Christmas sets. And so this quality it blew everything else out of the water. I mentioned also, a lot of people are complaining about the size. To me, if it's going to be holiday, you know, go big or go home, to me that's what this is. I'm not going to use this for travel. I don't need everything to be travel friendly. This is just, you know, I like that it's unique. I like that it's, you know, it's the presentation is there. I like that it's this big. I don't have anything like this, and that's, you know, that makes me happy. So, I'll give you an idea of what that looks like. You have got all the crushed metal shades right here, all the mattes up here. I won't give you swatches in this video, only because I have already done a review on this product. There's a video on my channel. This would probably be my #1 to pick up during that sale. That and the Glow For It kit by Sephora favorites. So incredible palette. If you have people who are wanting this for Christmas, this is an amazing, amazing Christmas gift. The next item is the Bobbie Brown Shimmer Brick palette. Now, some people, Shimmer Bricks, you've got a following of people that love them, and you've got a following of people that hate them. So it's kind of like I don't know that there's people in the middle on this. I had never tried out Shimmer Bricks, so this was a perfect opportunity for me. I want to say it was $69, so 20% off would be almost $14, which is crazy. It is just beautiful, as you would expect with Bobbie Brown. And it comes with 3 shimmer bricks, and they are in the shades Gold, Bronze, and Wild Rose. If you're looking to try this formula, if you're looking to maybe restock, if you love the formula and you're looking to just get your hands on some more of them, this is the best opportunity to do so. So let me go ahead and give you swatches of this because I do not have a review of this on my channel. And so I do want to show you what they look like so you have an idea. So you've got Gold, Bronze, and Wild Rose. They swatch beautifully. Now again, not having the permanent ones or not having tried them in the past, I don't know to tell you if they compare. They feel very, very soft to the touch. I am very impressed. And so again, not being able to tell you if, okay, this performs up to par with the permanent ones. However, for me, it was the best way to get my hands on them, to try them out, to see if I like them, and to see if I would want to continue to purchase them in the future as they are released. So that is a great, great value with the 20% off. Highly recommend picking that up. Moving on to a couple other holiday sets. One is the First Aid Beauty. Now this is skincare, Winter Skin Savers. I love First Aid Beauty. These products are phenomenal and they are not out of this world, like as far as prices. Some things are outrageous. You're like, oh my gosh, do I really want to pay $40 or $50? Is it really going to be that incredible? First Aid Beauty is one of those brands that does what it claims. At least I have had success using them, and it is a very, very decent price. So this is the set that comes with 2 of the Ultra Repair creams. There's 2 little tubs of 4 ounces each, and then you get 2 also full-size Ultra Repair lip therapies, one in just the sheer no color and the other one in the rosy red. Oh my goodness, these lotions as face lotions are incredible. One of them is scented, so if you have allergies or are particular to smells in your beauty products, might not be for you, but one of them is just, unscented, and that is what it looks like. The other one is Vanilla Citron, and it smelled very pleasant to me. Sometimes with lotions, I'm like, oh, you put it on and then you're like, smelling it on your face for hours. I had no problem with this one whatsoever. It smelled very, very pleasant. My skin just drank it up. Loved it. And so this one is open, so I will show you what it's, a full tub of product. It's not like they even cheat you and give you like 3/4. It is a full tub of product. But 20% off makes it that much more of a value. So you're getting almost $8 off. You're getting it almost for just $30. And this will last you for a while. And Winter Skin Savers, obviously, when it's cold, your skin needs that extra moisture. This is perfect. These are the little tubes of the lippies, full size. Very, very great value. I don't think this one will sell out right away, but I would recommend if you have dry, parched skin in the winter like I do, my skin kind of gets a little tight, this is perfect. Let's move on to another makeup item from the holiday line. The Ciate London Chloe Morello set is amazing. I love it. And this is, I thought the price, even at full price, was awesome. It's $49. However, 20% will get you $10 off of that. I'm really impressed with some of the prices on these things, and then with the 20% off, I'm like, wow, that's just amazing. It's awesome. You need to take advantage of it. So let me show you what the set comes with. It comes with a little beauty bag that is very, very good quality. I have not yet used it. And then it comes with a couple of smaller items. This is a new Wonder Wand mascara. And then you get Pin Up, which I believe is one of their top shades in this liquid velvet liquid lipstick. This is what the palette looks like. Pretty fun, fearless. I love the design. I love the packaging. I couldn't have been happier with this. This is what the palette looks like. The colors are beautiful. I love them. I was so impressed. I had never purchased a Ciate eyeshadow palette before, and I was very, very pleasantly surprised. So I'm going to give you a couple of swatches. The first 2 fingers are mattes, and the last 2 are those shimmer shades. I love these kind of just foiled, stunning looking colors. I will buy a palette just for that and not even care about the mattes. But that's what they look like. Let me give you a quick swatch right there. So that's the lipstick here at the bottom, and then these are the eyeshadows up there. So I love, love, love this set. I would highly recommend it, and at the 20% off, almost brings it down to almost $39. You can't even go wrong. The last recommendation for holiday sets, and then I'll go to a few just regular products that you can pick up anytime, is the Urban Decay Vice Lipstick Palette. Now, I have also not done a review on these. I did pick up this one, and I picked up the Ulta version. I originally was not going to pick up the lipstick palettes because to me, once you put lipstick in a palette form, you lose a lot of, you know, the opacity, you lose the consistency, you lose the quality. And so to me, it wasn't going to be convenient, one, because of the quality, but two, throwing this in my purse, I thought, yeah, I'm just not doing that. Well, I ended up caving and picking up the Ulta version and was so impressed. I was like, wow, I could get on board with this. I picked up the Sephora version, and the Sephora version is called Junkie. It may turn a lot of people off. There's a green shade in here. I mean, if you're not happy with it, that's just one shade. Still worth it for the price. This is what it looks like. You've probably seen this before. There's a lot of reviews out there. Again, I can do a review on this one if you like. Just let me know. You open it up, it's got the little plastic door that says lipstick is my vice. Open it up and you have got all the colors along with the little brush. So let me turn it over so that I don't blind you and bring this closer up. That's what that looks like. A nice array of variety in here. Let me get you a couple of swatches. What I swatched was Wrath, I swatched Carnal, I swatched Junkie, and I swatched Vanity Kills. You can tell it's opaque. Oh my gosh, the consistency is just like the Vice permanent lipsticks, and the creaminess is completely there. Just very, very happy with those. Sorry, I did a really bad job of swiping them up my hand, but that's what they look like. Okay, I'm sorry, I lie. I have one more holiday product. I'm sorry about that. It's the Tarte Color Wheel. This is the blush palette. A lot of people have already picked it up, but I have heard of a lot of people in the comments have told me they're waiting for the 20% off, and so now is the time to pick it up because it is completely worth it. I know a lot of people are turned off by Tarte holiday products because they're made in China, and this is no exception. It is made in China, just so that you know. That's what that looks like. You've got blushes on both sides. I am sure most of you have already seen this in plenty of videos. You've probably already gotten, you know, reviews. You've made your decision, but I just wanted to put that out there that I would definitely recommend this as a purchase for the 20% off. I'm trying to think how much it was. It was probably along the lines of $42 or $44, so $8 off. I'd be on board with that. Here's some of the shades. These first four I got from the side that has the pinkier coral shades, and then this one right here I got from the side that has the mauve shades. Now, I am not super crazy about the highlighters, but I don't really purchase these kind of palettes for the highlighters. I purchased it for the blush. And so these are all 5 blushes swatched. The opacity is there, the pigmentation, it's just got really, really good color payoff. Okay, the next few items are permanent. It's nothing limited edition, nothing you have to worry about getting this time around if you don't, if you don't want to, if your priority right now is the holiday items and sets. However, these are permanent things that it would be nice to get 20% off on. They are just products that work incredibly well for me. I will be restocking on some of them once the 20% goes live, and so I just wanted to share those with you. At the end of the year, when I do a favorites of 2016 video, you will probably see some of these resurface because that's why I am recommending them, because they are, I consider, to be outstanding products. So let me go ahead and run through these real quick with you. One is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. This is my third little tub that I have gone through. I absolutely love it. There is nothing that melts away my eye makeup like this. This thing is so amazing. It doesn't irritate my eyes. It doesn't like creep into my eyeballs. It's just, very gently. You don't need a whole lot, very gently. You just kind of massage it onto your eyelids. And then for me, I massage it up to my brows to take off any kind of, pomade or anything that I've put on my brows for the day. the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil. So this product I have actually been using as my night cream on my face. The First Aid Beauty, the set I showed you a little while ago, I just started using that brand recently as far as the face cream goes, but I have been using this forever and a day. Now, I use it on my face because, as a lot of y'all know, Josie Maran goes on to QVC quite a bit. QVC sells her products as well, and she likes to give her tips on how to use some of her products, and one of her tips was that this can be used on the face. So ever since I heard that, I was like, you know what, I'm going to try that out, because for $35, you can't find an 8-ounce face cream for $35. You just can't. And so I was like, I'm willing to try that out. Oh my goodness, best decision ever. My skin, or my face, loves it. It is, I put it on and then like the next morning my skin is so soft. It's just no irritation whatsoever. I use the Vanilla Apricot. It's the one I keep buying time after time. Love it. $35 for an 8-ounce jar. Lasts me forever and a day. This one's probably down to like between, this has probably got like a fourth left. I love it. This is another one that comes full to the top. It's incredible. If you are not sensitive to smells and you're looking for a great face cream, this right up your alley. And with 20% off to get it for 28 bucks, you can't beat that. No face cream will be that. So this next item is back in stock on Sephora.com. I checked it before because it's been out of stock for forever. People love it, are trying to get their hands on it. And so if you do not yet have the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, I highly, highly, highly recommend picking this up. This would be along the same lines of that Kat Von D Metal Matte. Oh my goodness, you cannot live without this palette. It is what I have been using so often. It's got those cranberry shades that everybody, I mean, they're in. These cranberry shades are what everybody is loving. It's in right now. And if you have got like green/hazel eyes, cranberry shades will make your eye color just pop. I love using cranberry shades. But this is what they look like. I'm pretty sure most of you have already seen what this looks like. It's been, you know, raved about, talked about, videos left and right. Now's the time to pick it up. I mean, 20% off of this. I think it's probably, usually their palettes are $45 more or less, 45 or 49. I can't. It's probably 45 anyways. That'll get you $8 or $9 off with the 20%. Don't even wait. Put it in your cart that very first day. Pick it up, because this one I can pretty much guarantee will sell out again. Everybody is looking for this palette. So let me give you a couple of swatches. I'm going to like swatch the cranberry shades just to show you how pigmented they are. And then I will swatch this orangey shade that everybody loves as well. And let me grab one of the shimmers. Hands down, one of my favorite palettes of all time. This is how amazing they are. So, oh my goodness, you cannot go wrong with this palette. Highly, highly recommend. This is what they look like. Oh my goodness, pigmentation is crazy. So, and the fact that there's like those 3 reddish cranberry shades all housed in one palette, it's really, really hard to find that. So I suggest grabbing this one while you still can. The next one is the First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Face Cleanser. This one is a deluxe size, and I think it came in my Sephora Play box maybe about 3 months ago. And so this is an item, it's already in my cart. I am waiting for the 20% off to pick up the 8-ounce, which is the largest size. There is no face wash, not even the Purity, the Philosophy Purity Face Cleanser. There is no face wash that has been able to simply take off all my makeup, including my stubborn eye makeup. That's why for years I've been using this. There is no face wash that has been able to take everything off with just the face wash and nothing more. This is the first one. Oh my goodness, this thing's amazing. If you want to try it out, they've got different sizes and different prices. The largest size is $30. With 20% off, $24, you can't beat that. You can even try the smallest size at next to nothing and see if you like it. So I would recommend that. Natasha Denona Glow All Over Face and Body Shimmer and Powder. I did do a review of this one as well. This powder is incredible. It's crazy. It's what I'm wearing today. So it's that it almost is like that balm highlight, but not so much. It's like this angelic face powder. I don't know, it's crazy. So I do like to wear it on a lot of my face. Now what I did on my cheekbones was I did go in with a cream highlighting as a cream highlight as a base. I used the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid in the shade Opal, and then I put this on top because I was looking for a little bit of a more intense highlight for today. But when you don't do that, it goes on like subtle, but not. Gives you the healthiest looking skin of life. It's incredible. Anyways, this is what it looks like. The packaging is simple but beautiful. Who can resist the rose gold? Everybody loves rose gold. I've never heard of someone who doesn't. It does get the fingerprints. That bugs a lot of people. It doesn't bug me. But that's what that looks like. My shade is in 01 Light. Now, the beauty of these is it comes in 3 different shades. It's not one of those universally flattering for all skin types, because I find that hard to believe. You can't tell me that one shade is going to be as flattering on me as it is on a deep skin tone, or vice versa. And so I love that they have the 3 different shades, because you have something for everybody. And so I am just, now I also have to tell you, this does have a fragrance to it. It's like a perfume type fragrance. I do find it to be a little bit on the stronger side. So those of y'all who are who have the sensitive skin, can't do the scented stuff on your face, or are very sensitive to the smells, it makes you queasy, it just, you know, doesn't settle well, then it's not going to be for you, because there is that scent going on. However, this thing is just beautiful. I cannot say enough good things about it. It was $38, which for a Natasha Denona I would have thought would have been more. $38 is what you would pay for a Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. It's pretty much the standard for a highlight, so it's not outrageously priced. That's what it looks like, and now's the time to get it if you are going to take advantage of the 20% off. So that's what it looks like. Beautiful. Can't say enough good things about this one either. Alright guys, thanks for sticking out this video with me. I know it's been super long. I'm really sorry about that. I tried to make it as quick as possible. But I'd love to hear about what you're going to pick up at the 20% off sale, because that gives me ideas. It may open doors for me for items that I didn't know existed. So I really love y'all's feedback as well on, you know, what you think might be worth picking up at this 20% off sale. I'd love to check it out. So before I let you go, let me give you the verse of the day. Today comes from Job 23:10, and it says, "But he knows the way that I take. When he has tested me, I will come forth as gold." I hope this has given you encouragement. I hope you're as excited as I am about this Sephora VIB 20% off, and I will see you in the very next video. Bye!